The first one we have is the Meus Racing TRX4m links and shocks kit. It looks like it also comes with drive shafts, which is kind of cool. Now, only the red version is on sale. The titanium one is not on sale, but if you really need the titanium, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? So 20% off on those. I mean, that's a killer deal. $30, you'll spend $10 on a really cheap pair of drive shafts from AliExpress, and you can't even put them in perfect phase with each other because the splines don't line up. So for another $30 or another $20, you get links, screws, and shocks. I think that's absolutely incredible. Up next, we have the MB18 TRX4M body and chassis kit. This is $8 less, 20%, it's the same. And every one of these, I believe every one, we'll double check it right now, is 20% less than it normally is. So if you get the Bumblebee one like I did, you are looking at $8 less than what I paid for it. Now's the time to get these because you get a lot with it. Number 4, we have the Meus Racing black drive shafts for the Bronco and Defender, it looks like. They may fit the High Trail. Those trucks are not that much longer, but I'm sure they make a longer version of this drive shaft specifically for the High Trail. This one is, again, 20% off, so you're saving a little over $3. But if you were going to get one of these anyway, it is totally worth it to go and grab one right now. At number 5, we have the Meus TRX4m LCG Chassis carbon fiber kit. And if you're into comp crawling, this is going to be your jam. It does allow for 4-wheel steer, which, I mean, you put 2 front axles on something, you can have 4-wheel steer. But they advertise it as such to be able to do that. And here you've got the instructions basically to put the whole thing together. But this is a rad little kit, and again, 20% off. Meus actually has really good prices even when they're not on sale. So if you missed the Black Friday deal and you're watching this afterwards, these are still not expensive parts. But this is really exciting to see a deal on the LCG chassis. So what was supposed to be number 6 is the Meus 2-speed transmission with the motor, and those were $39. Normally they're $49, which would be 20% off. I actually did get one. Where is it? I have it. It's here because it came in yesterday or today. But they don't have them anymore. They must have sold out of them. So now you can get just the transmission without the motor for the regular price of $39.99, or you can get the regular transmission with the motor, which is 20% off. Or you can get the transmission with the motor bundled with other things. So here we've got the isokinetic axles, but it doesn't look like any of these bundles are on sale with that transmission. I just love 2-speed transmissions because sometimes I want to go fast, sometimes I want to crawl. It's literally the best of both worlds, being able to shift on the fly. Absolutely love it. At number 7, we have the overdrive kit for the TRX4M. And what this is it overdrives your front diff spool. It's not really a diff. From 12 to 24 teeth to 12 to 22 teeth. So you got 12 teeth on the pinion gear and 22 teeth on the ring gear for the front one. Is that welded? You know, I heard about RC companies putting marks, like machining marks in their parts to make them look welded. I don't think this is one of those things because it's inside of a axle. Like, who would do that? But if that is actually welded on there, oh my gosh, that's incredible. You know what? I think it is, because I don't think there's a way to actually get a machine to cut this groove and not cut into this big piece right here. So that might be like laser welded or something onto there. Whereas this, I mean, you've got all the space in the world there. Oh, that's amazing that they weld that much. That they weld that small. Pardon me. So here is a gem. I found the 2-speed transmission with the 87 turn motor on AliExpress for $39.99, which is what I paid for it on Amazon before Ali was having Black Friday deals. So it was actually cheaper on Amazon when I got mine, but now they're sold out on Amazon, but you have the same deal on AliExpress. There'll be a link for this also in the description. So my number 6, it actually is here. I love it. And for my final pick, we have the Meus TRX4m Ripper body and chassis kit for the TRX4m. I guess I just like saying TRX4m. Should fit any of the models, whether it's a high trail or regular one, probably because you're just pulling the parts off the chassis and it doesn't really matter. It does look like they have 2 different versions. You can get this one with the Jeep grill, or this one, it looks like a Toyota FJ grill. I'm not sure. And the hood is different a little bit. You got kind of like these cool hood scoops on the Jeep version. If you guys know what version grill that is, leave it in the comments below. I'd be interested. It also comes with a black cage or an orange cage in both styles, but the body panels are just black. So if you don't know about the Ripper, I think it was Vanquish. Yeah, it was Vanquish that released this truck in a 1/10 scale version, and they only did a limited quantity, so it was designed to be a collector's item. Each one's got its own serial number, and they actually have groups on Facebook that you cannot join unless you own one of these trucks or have owned one of these trucks. And they track the sale of them. So like when you buy one, you punch in your serial number on this website and be like, I bought this one on this date. And so they'll actually track who purchased what trucks in the community. And it's pretty insane how into it people are. But if you want a tiny version, you could grab this one. It's pretty cool.